Welcome to Discover Top 5, the channel where we dive deep into the most fascinating, thrilling, and downright amazing things this world has to offer. If you're the kind of person who loves exploring the hidden gems, the jaw-dropping facts, and the things that make you say, wow, then you're in the right place. Every week, we bring you 5 incredible discoveries that will leave you amazed, curious, and maybe even inspired to travel the world, learn something new, or take on a challenge you never thought possible. From the mind-blowing wonders of nature to the most unique destinations you can't find anywhere else, we've got it all. Whether it's places, facts, or the quirkiest phenomena, Discover Top 5 has you covered. If you're a fan of exploring the world, uncovering fascinating facts, or simply love a good list, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest Top 5 countdowns. We promise there's always something to learn and discover in every episode, and who knows, you might just find the inspiration for your next big adventure. So buckle up and get ready to discover the top 5 mind-blowing things in today's episode. This is Discover Top 5, let's get started.
New Zealand is isolated in the southwestern Pacific, more than 1,200 miles away from Australia. Often referred to as the faraway neighbor of the civilized world, this country is like no other. It's made up of 2 main islands, the North Island and the South Island, along with over 700 smaller islands. The land spans around 100,000 square miles, slightly larger than the state of Colorado. Despite its size, New Zealand boasts a remarkably low population density. With just over 5.2 million residents as of 2025, that's only about a third of New York City's population. To put it into perspective, there are more than 29 million sheep here, meaning there are nearly 6 sheep for every person. The majority of the population is made up of people with European ancestry, indigenous Maori, Pacific Islanders, and a growing Asian community. While English is widely spoken, Maori is an official language, one that has seen a revival in recent years. New Zealand's landscape is famously diverse. From snow-capped mountains and glacial lakes to tropical rainforests and pristine beaches, it offers breathtaking natural beauty. And the climate is surprisingly mild, with 4 distinct seasons. Winter, however, runs from June to August, which is the opposite of the Northern Hemisphere. If you're someone who enjoys both mountains and the sea, New Zealand offers both in the same day. You can ski in the morning and surf in the afternoon, all within the same region. If you've ever dreamed of stepping into the world of Frodo Baggins and wandering through a quaint, magical village, your dream can come true in New Zealand. Hobbiton, yes, it's real. Located in Matamata on the North Island, Hobbiton was created as the setting for the iconic Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films. The village was originally built on a 1,200-acre dairy farm, and after the success of the films, it was preserved as a living village. You can wander through Hobbiton's picturesque hills, explore 40 for charming hobbit homes, and stroll through lush vegetable gardens. The round doors, tiny furniture, and stone chimneys that puff smoke every morning make the experience feel like you've stepped into the Shire itself. Everything is handcrafted from real stone and with no plastic items or LED lights here. The local residents, who often work as farmers by day and Hobbiton tour guides by night, are friendly and embrace a strong sense of hospitality. They welcome you with open arms, offering you a cold beer or sharing a story about Middle-earth. For a truly immersive experience, visitors can even celebrate their birthdays at Hobbiton. Imagine raising a glass under the party tree or enjoying a pint at the Green Dragon Inn. This magical place is not just for film buffs, but for anyone looking to experience a touch of fantasy in the real world.
If you think that beauty requires makeup, fancy dresses, or lofty poses, New Zealand women will redefine your perception of attractiveness. Here, women grow up surrounded by mountains, oceans, and fresh air. They're the type who drive rugged trucks, surf alone at dawn, and teach yoga by the campfire at night. Beauty here isn't painted on, it's raw, natural, and confidently lived out every day. New Zealand women were pioneers in Medie's rise. In 1893, they became the first in the world to gain the right to vote. And even today, They continue to rank at the top globally for gender equality and personal freedom. Many New Zealand women run their own farms, operate businesses from tiny homes on hills, and live minimalist yet fulfilling lives. In the capital city of Wellington, women often take the lead in dating. They're known to be friendly and open, especially to foreigners. Local women can be found chatting in cafes, offering hiking tips, or simply greeting you with a warm G-day mate. It's a welcoming and refreshing approach that you don't find everywhere. In fact, if you're wondering about connecting with a New Zealand woman, it's all about being genuine, kind, and ready to embrace a simple, free-spirited lifestyle. In New Zealand, you don't have to look up to see the stars. You can look down, deep into the glowworm caves of Waitomo. These caves are one of the most beautiful and mysterious places on Earth. Millions of tiny glowworms, Rachnoam luminosa, light up the caves, creating an underground galaxy. Found only in New Zealand, these glowworms use their bioluminescence to attract prey. Waitomo is an ancient limestone cave system, over 30 million years old, dating back to a time before the dinosaurs went extinct. Visitors take boat tours through the caves, drifting in complete darkness as they float beneath the glowing light of the worms. It's a magical experience that many filmmakers have called more stunning than CGI. Discovered by Maori hundreds of years ago, Waitomo holds significant spiritual importance. It's been welcoming visitors since 1889. And every year, more than 1 million people come from around the world to experience this otherworldly phenomenon. In New Zealand, there's a whole different way to relax and unwind. Imagine soaking in an outdoor hot tub surrounded by nature, the forest around you, and volcanic steam rising from the earth. In Rotorua, known as the capital of hot springs, you can bathe in mineral-rich waters that have been used for centuries to heal the body and spirit. The geothermal hot springs of New Zealand provide unique spa experiences, especially in places like Hell's Gate, where you can immerse yourself in traditional Maori mineral mud. Some places even offer a hang, a traditional underground cooking method where food is cooked using geothermal heat. In Queenstown, you can soak in hot pools while gazing at snow-capped mountains, giving you the feeling that you're bathing in a natural wonderland.
These spas aren't just about relaxation, they're about connecting with nature. Many couples even choose to get engaged or celebrate anniversaries in these natural hot tubs under the stars. Whether you're soaking in Rotorua or taking a rejuvenating dip in Queenstown, these experiences are not to be missed. Baldwin Street, located in Dunedin, is famous for being the steepest street in the world. With a gradient of 38%, Baldwin Street's slope is so steep that if you drop a tennis ball, it will roll down endlessly. This extreme incline makes parking a real challenge. In fact, locals park their cars sideways to avoid them sliding down the hill. The Guinness World Records once awarded Baldwin Street the title of the steepest street in the world. However, it lost the title to a street in Wales in 2019, but regained it in 2020 after Guinness apologized for the mistake in calculating the slope. Baldwin Street's steepness is not just a challenge, but a point of pride for the locals. They even print images of the street on t-shirts, keychains, and even pet collars. Wangamomona, a tiny town located in the Stratford district, is unique for a number of reasons. This town is the only place in New Zealand that declared itself a republic. With a population of only 30 to 40 residents, it has its own passports, national holidays, and even a president. The government building here is an old Victorian pub where visitors can apply for a republic passport for just a few dollars, all completely legal. Every 2 years, the town holds a presidential election where candidates can be people, dogs, or even goats. This quirky, trusting community has no police, no traffic lights, and no security cameras, yet it remains peaceful and harmonious. Everyone in the town has a unique nickname, such as Dave, who whispers to the goats, or Nina, the flag-raising queen.
And that's a wrap on today's Top 5 list. We hope you enjoyed these incredible discoveries as much as we did bringing them to you. Whether you're walking away with new knowledge, a fresh perspective, or just a little more curiosity, we're thrilled to have had you along for the journey. Remember, if you loved what you saw today and want to keep discovering the world's most fascinating facts, places, and things, Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and let us know your thoughts. We always love hearing from you and learning about what you want to see next. After all, Discover Top 5 is all about you, our amazing community of explorers. And don't forget, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new content. We've got so many more exciting countdowns and discoveries lined up for you. Before you go, make sure to check out some of our other videos right here on the screen, because there's always something new to discover on Discover Top 5. You won't want to miss it. Thanks again for tuning in. Stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, the world is full of amazing things just waiting for you to discover. Until next time, this is Discover Top 5 signing off.